Jackson, it doesn't matter.
It's all these haters, man. They just keep making fun of me, and they keep saying like all these things that hurt my feelings. Like they don't care about me playing piano and stuff. It just sucks. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is getting a little out of hand. The hair's puffy, the beard's a little too much. Give me a second. Oh yeah, there we go. Much better. I felt like I had a carpet on my face and my head. So we are at my parents' house like all of my other videos recently. So Chloe and I are getting ready to walk the dogs. I will see you guys in a second. I thought that transition would be cooler than it probably was, but it feels fantastic. This is Betsy, my girl. This is Chloe, my other girl. This is Cammy, my home girl. This is Bowser, my wingman. Come on, Bowser. I think he's gonna take a dump. Oh yeah.
Perfect time.
Yeah, boy. Hell yeah. Welcome to the video. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Jackson Desjardins. I'm an ACE certified personal trainer. I've personally lost 80+ pounds. I'm here to help you guys do the exact same thing. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about how to deal with haters, because Lord knows I've got plenty of them. And while we're on this walk with our trusty steeds, hey, 10,000 steps, let's get it. Boom, 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 boom. So I think so many of us get so caught up in haters and people not liking us, people saying bad things about us. And over my time on YouTube, there have been plenty of haters. At my time in college, I had arguably even more haters. So I've definitely had my fair share of people having something to say about me. So how I get through it is something that I've coached people on. It's something that is near and dear to my heart because I know how important it is to not listen to that. And I've got 4 hater hacks for you in this video to help you deal with the haters that are inevitably going to be in your life in the future, were in your life, or are in your life right now. Meal prep, everybody. My goodness, Tracy D is going after it. My goodness, look at all that fruit. Is it a cheat day for Bowser? We don't do cheat days, Bowser.
Sit. Bowser, sit.
Oh, good boy. Oh, delicious.
You know I saved you some chicken.
Bowser, was that delicious? So guys, I want to make one thing very clear before I dive into my 4 hater hacks for you, because these hacks are going to seriously help you to not let like haters affect you as much. But I just want you to know that like people are hating on you because you're doing things that they wish they were doing. So they're like, easy for you, or they're going to start hating on you. So like if you only knew the amount of haters that I had, genuinely, like I love all of you, whether you're a hater or not, because you have potential in you and I want to see you access that potential. But I like to put it this way: if you don't have haters, you're probably doing something wrong and you're probably not achieving anything worth much. Because in the wise words of Taylor Swift, people throw rocks at things that shine.
No way, she said that?
I'm pretty sure she said that. You might need to fact check me on that, but I feel like she says that in a song. People throw rocks at things that shine. Right? So yeah, guys, I just want you to remember that people are hating on you because they see what you are and they know that they wish they could be there. And instead of saying, wow, I need to step up my game to be where he is, it's a lot easier to be like, it's easy for you, and just kind of like throw rocks at you because it makes them feel better about themselves. It makes their ego relax. Let's dive into 4 hater hacks that I cannot remember the name of ever. 4 hater hacks that are going to hopefully help you deal with haters that are inevitably going to come into your life or have already come into your life. Hack number 1 is going to be like yourself. Okay, like I know this is self-explanatory, but I can tell you that when you like you, then the opinion of others don't matter quite as much. So this goes right into me losing the weight, like what this channel is all about, me losing all the weight and changing my life and helping you guys change your life. Since I did that and I started liking me, the opinions of others, I genuinely started to not care. Like I say this all the time, do you see these pants? You see these pants, alpha, elite, and proud, but at the same time, they are really tight and I get a lot of judgment on them. And from most of the people who've judged me for my tight pants, most of them wear tight pants now. You see, what happens is when you're confident in yourself and you're happy with you and you like you, then what people say doesn't really matter all that much. So it just starts to mean a lot less and less to you, because your reputation with you is a lot more important than others' reputation with you, because that's going to be dependent on what's missing in their life. Whereas when you are fully in line with you and you keep promises to yourself and you are in line with who you want to be, then it's a lot easier to like yourself when haters try to take a dump on your life. So what happens when you like yourself is when people throw those things at you, it just bounces right off, right? If any of you are watching WandaVision, think of like if you threw like a pine cone at the like force field that's surrounding Westview. Westview, right? So like that in WandaVision, it's like surrounding, there's like a force field type thing, and think of like somebody throwing a pine cone at it and then just bonk. Like, that's what happens when you like yourself. If your opinion of yourself relies on other people, you're going to be a very disappointed individual, and I want you to be happy. So that's why it's really important for me to just make sure that you keep promises to yourself and that you get in line with super you. All right, guys, hater hack number 2 is going to be own your shortcomings. I got news for you. If you own your insecurities or anything that like you think people are gonna come after you for, then they lose the power. You literally take the power from them. So Kevin Hart, for example, he was interviewed one time and I heard him say this. He was like, you know, how I deal with haters or whatever he was saying. He's like, you know, I just kind of point out the fact that, yep, I'm short. So basically, if somebody's getting ready to roast Kevin Hart and he goes, I'm short, just putting that out there, and then lets everybody go ahead, they lose like all of their power. What else do you have on the man? Another fantastic example is one of my best friends in the world, Luke, because I want to paint a picture for you. In high school, Luke and I were in a show called Rock and Roll Revival. We did plenty of songs together. It was a very, very, very good time. So backstage, we had this rap circle. All the guys had their like designated changing rooms, and then all the girls had their designated changing room. Pre-show, we would always do a pre-show rap battle. So I'm not much of a rapper, so I usually laid down the beat, whether it was my guitar, whether it was me bringing like a beat maker machine type thing. Whatever I did, I used my speaker and my guitar to lay down the beat. And Luke would always start us off, and Luke was so good at taking the power away from everybody, because the whole rap battle was people attacking each other, just being funny. It was in good fun. I don't think it ended up in any fights. But Luke is just a thick, big old happy guy, and I absolutely love everything about him. He's one of my favorite people ever. And since he knew that he was a thick guy, he knows that people are gonna come after him about that. So what he did in our rap battle went a little something like this. My name's Luke, and my beats are sick. I got a big ass belly to match my big ass dick. Here's the thing, after he talked about my big ass belly to match my big ass dick, like it was hilarious, everybody laughs, and he completely took the power away from them. So I use him as an example, because once you take the power away from anybody, they've got nothing to say to you. So taking the power away from the haters, calling out any of your insecurities or any of your just shortcomings that people might come after. You know, I mean, that right there is the most like powerful method of just taking all the power away from them and you holding the infinity gauntlet of your life. Okay guys, now hater hack number 3 is going to be a realization for you, which is people really don't care. Like, I want you to know that, like, we automatically assume, I remember being in middle school, I had a major acne problem. It was terrible. That's why I take my skincare very seriously. And it was horrible in middle school. And I always thought, every time I had a pimple going into school, everybody was looking at it. Everybody was just glaring at that part of my face that was not looking how it was supposed to look, right? So I know how that feels. I get it when it's like, oh, everybody's looking at me. Everybody's, you know, you're the center of attention. That's really never the case. I can tell you that when it comes to haters and when it comes to expecting people to be in your comment sections dropping horrible things, guys, I get them all the time, but it's probably like 1% of the comments that I get, okay? So sometimes that 1% stings the most, but people have their own problems that they're thinking about. You may think that people are focused on you and like your shortcomings and calling you out on your bullshit or whatever, but people are struggling with their own mental problems that they are dealing with, whether you realize it or not. So I'm just here to tell you that way less people actually care than you really think. All right, guys, hater hack number 4 is going to be try to show compassion. You know, I think that this is the hardest thing for a lot of people to do, because you want to get angry and you want to start to associate what they say with your identity and start to ask yourself, like, am I an imposter? Is what they're saying actually true about me? And I'm telling you guys, like, show compassion for them, because I genuinely feel sorry because of how miserable they are. The fact that you're so unhappy that you have to attack somebody else and try to put them down, I want to show compassion for that person. When they say kill them with kindness, oh, kill them with kindness, I think that's passive aggressive. I don't think you actually mean that. That kindness is not genuine, therefore I feel as though it's aggressive. When you actually do kill them with kindness and from a genuine standpoint, I'm so genuine about it because I don't want to put you in a lower place. You're already so low that you're trying to shit on me, and I'm so confident with myself that it bounces off. It doesn't touch me. So I'm more concerned about their well-being and helping them. The amount of people, guys, listen to this. The amount of people that I've had on my channel who've commented mean things, and then I respond to them like just saying, hey, I checked out your piano cover, or I checked out your video on Instagram because their Instagram handle is there or whatever. Like, when I go check them out and then I tell them, hey, I watched your stuff and I really dig it, man. Like, I just want you to know I support you and everything that you're doing. Guys, I've gotten lifelong subscribers from that method, okay? Just from going on and telling them those things. Like, show compassion, because you being confident with yourself means that you're gonna be a lot happier than they are. And you don't wanna take a dump on anybody because that's not gonna make you feel better. That's not a way to fulfillment, I promise. But I want you to understand this singular point. You are only in control of two things, and that is your thoughts and your actions. You can only focus on what you do and what you think. That's the only thing that really truly matters in the end. That's the whole reason I pursue personal development, guys. That's the whole reason I'm here helping you, is so you can be able to achieve your maxed out version of yourself. You can achieve your super self. So guys, before I end the video, I just want to say thank you so much for all the new subscribers, everybody who's new here. We've got a big month coming in March. I've got a lot of great content planned. I've got a big announcement of a new partnership that I'm working with a company that is just a fantastic company. And I'm just really excited to see where this channel goes in the next few months and by the end of the year. So regardless, I just want you to know that I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are helping me turn my dream into a reality, and I want you to know that it's possible for you too. So I want to make it about this channel, about you guys. I don't want it to all be about me. I mean, I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. If you are not subscribed, then be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because then you'll be notified every time one of my videos go live, which is super, super, super helpful. Subscriptions don't technically mean as much nowadays, and notifications do. And definitely leave a like on this video if I helped you, and if I didn't, then I hope that I can help you next time, and I hope that you stick it to them haters. So on that note, I appreciate you all, and as always, let's keep getting better together and keep on grinding. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.